I.S.U.P.K.
We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men prepare to die. Woo! We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Never let their brothers die. Woo! We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men prepare to die. Woo!
SHALAM. We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commander GEN.YAHANNA out of 1 West 125th Street in Harlem, New York. You understand? And today we're going to be going over the roles of the husband and the wife. We're going to try to set a little family structure, a little structure back into black families. You know what I mean? That's one thing that is ruining Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian families, man, is that they have no structure. You know, the wife, she does not know what her role is, and the husband, he does not know what his role is. Okay, and that's what the Israelite school is here for, is to set back some order, man. You understand? The leaders of the Lord's people are supposed to be telling them what the Lord is requires from them. You know what I'm saying? And what the Lord expects. All right? And we're going to get that straight up out of the Bible today. All right? Go to 1 Corinthians 11 and 3. All right? We're going to go to 1 Corinthians 11 and 3. Everybody got it?
Kind of okay.
First Corinthians 11 and 3. Let's do it. Read it, brother.
1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have you to know that the head of every man is Christ.
Stop right there. The head of every man is Christ. Who knows what head means right here in this context? Anybody online want to give it a shot? Who knows what head means in this context? Anybody in the class? Go.
It means that Christ, the man.
Say it again.
Christ is our man.
Correct. He's in charge of. You understand? That's what the word head means in this context. In charge of. Okay? So Christ is in charge of every black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. Alright? Keep reading.
And the head of the woman is the man.
Okay? And the head of the woman is the man. So it's saying that the man is in charge of the woman. Keep reading.
And the head of Christ is God.
Okay, so we understand that. So you got a chain of commands. Okay, you got this is the order. Okay, you got the Most High, then you got Christ, then you got man, then you got woman, and then you got the children. You understand? And see, in our families, in our households, you know, number one, there is no man around. You understand? In most cases, the black woman has either drove the man out of the house, or in some way, shape, form, or fashion, they turn around and left the man. Okay? And then who ultimately suffers from this? Everybody. You understand? All of us. Okay? Men, women, and children. Because here you go in this country here, in this hell, because that's what hell is. Hell is a living condition. Okay? And we are in hell right now. And in this condition and in this kingdom, the black woman could turn around and leave her man. The man have no say. She could take the kids, take everything he owns, or everything he don't own, or whatever she feel like she won't, you know, and the man has absolutely no say. Okay? But back when the Bible, okay, we men, okay, were the heads, or were in charge of their families, man. The women and the children. You understand? And that's what we need to be getting back to, is that order. Okay? And that's what we're going to find out today. And number one, the man is supposed to be providing leadership, all right, for the woman and the children. The men today, they don't know that they are leaders. You know, they don't know their role. Most brothers, they've only been raised by their mothers. For the last 40 years, you know, they've been raised, black women have been raising our children by herself. Okay? And that right there is incorrect, man. And nobody on earth, even little children, knows that it takes a man and a woman to have sex in order to make a baby. Right? But then somehow, magically, the woman, now she can do it all by herself. Okay? She wants to be Miss Independent. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? And yes, that means destruction. You understand what I'm saying? Because the black woman is not supposed to be independent, you know, when she has a man. You're supposed to be helping your man. Okay? And new caller, name, city, and state.
Hey, Shalom, this is Cynthia Coleman in Des Moines, Iowa.
Hey, Shalom, sis.
Shalom.
All right. Yeah, so, you know, like I said, you know, the black woman now, she wants to be independent. You know, she wants to do things by herself. You know, and it doesn't take a self to create a family. But then, you know, all magically, once you have the children, you want to do it all by yourself now. And that's all wrong. You know, that's all the way wrong. And then some men, you know, in some cases, turn around and they don't know that they are to be the heads of their household. You know, they're leaving the woman to do everything. You know, you turn around and the black man is over 50% unemployed in this place, you know, due to the white man, aka the Bible, the devil the Bible speaks of. You understand? That's number one. Okay, the white man is the devil the Bible speaks of. And he turned around and created all these different conditions that we are living in right now today. The ghetto did not just happen. Okay? It did not just happen. Single motherhood did not just happen. You know, broken homes did not just happen. It was created. Okay? And it was created by the white man, which is the devil the Bible speaks of. You understand? And we're going to turn around and try to give blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians a little structure so we can, you know what I'm saying, take back our families, man. You know, it's time for the black man to gird up his loins like what the Bible say. You know, and to get back into our women and our children's lives. Don't just, you know, be listening to these famous rap songs talking about forget that chick and all this kind of stuff. No. You know, that's your woman. You lay down and have sex with her, you are responsible for her. You understand? You turn around and have children, you're responsible for those children. That's why every black man and woman and child needs to be in the I.S.U.P.K. You know what I mean? In our classes, learning, women learning to be humble, brothers learning to get strong. You understand? We gotta get your strength back. You know, we living all the way wrong here in this hell. Okay? Let's get the next scripture on this. Go to 1 Peter 3 and 7. First Peter chapter 3, verse 7. You got it?
Kind of.
All right, go ahead and read that, bro.
First Peter chapter 3, verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge.
Stop right there. Okay, ye husbands. Okay, dwell with them according to knowledge. All right, and when you come into our school, you're gonna learn how to dwell, how to live with your woman. Okay, according to knowledge, not just what you think is right or what you heard on a song, what you saw in the movie. You know what I mean? We're gonna teach you out of these scriptures what you are supposed to be doing. Okay, as the head of your household, black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man. Keep reading.
Giving honor unto his wife, unto the wife, as unto the weaker vessel.
Okay, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel. We got to know that our women are weaker. Okay, the Lord created them to be weak. Okay, whenever you look at, if you look at, say like a pilot and a co-pilot, the co-pilot never overpowers, never overthrows the pilot. You understand? The co-pilot is there to assist the pilot. The co-pilot is there to help the pilot. You understand? So, like I said, in the home, the black woman, she's the weaker vessel. She's there to help the black man. And we're going to get into that in a second. We're going to go over those scriptures. Okay? And we got to give honor unto her as the weaker vessel, knowing that she's weak. We cannot, just treat her like she's a man. You understand? Keep reading.
And as being
Heirs.
And as being heirs together of the grace of life.
Okay, we are heirs together, okay, of the grace of life. Keep reading.
That your prayers be not hindered.
Alright? Is that it on that?
On 7 kind of.
Okay, so that your prayers will not be hindered, man. We got to learn, in other words, we got to learn to stay together. Work together. You understand me? The man needs to know his role, and the woman needs to know her role. Okay? And just like any other operation, okay? You go to say a fast food joint, all right? If you go to McDonald's, you don't see the cashier running to take over the person that's flipping the fries job. You know what I mean? You don't see the person that's managing just running to take over the person that's making the burgers and putting the chicken McNuggets in the box or whatever. Everybody has their position and has their role that they have to play. Okay? And the only way that job is going to run successfully and run smooth is if everybody does their part. You understand? And that's why we got to teach the black man, the Hispanic man, Native Indian man, women and children their role, so that our homes, so it won't be so many broken homes, man. So it won't be so many fatherless children. So it won't be so many single women out here doing the best that they can from what little bit of knowledge that they do know to try to raise their children, and our children grow up to be homosexuals and drug heads and thugs and different things like that, man. You understand? It's time for us to take back control of our families. It's time for us to know our role. It's time for the black man to get some strength, and it's time for the woman to learn to humble herself. And then once you do that, you got to come together. You got to learn to stay together. All right? And then go to Hebrews 13 and 17. Because again, the black man is supposed to be providing leadership and guidance. Okay? Not just sitting playing PlayStation all day. Brothers, I know y'all like the game. I know y'all like playing, what's one of the games they like to play? Call of Duty. Ain't that one about their favorite game? Call of Duty. Brother, you got some duties at home. You understand? Your Call of Duty first is at the house. You understand me? It's your women and your children. Then you turn around and you can blast the game all you want. You understand? But we got to turn around, and as men, we have to lead our family. We have to lead our women. We have to guide them. You understand? And that's something that we are lacking. And like I said, the children have been raised by the women solely by themselves for the last 40 years. You understand? And these are some statistics that you can look up that will show that the black women, the single black women raising children is all wrong. You understand? It is all wrong, man. Okay? The black woman, she's not supposed to be raising children by herself. Okay? I understand, brothers. Some of them got some loud mouths, some of them got some bad attitudes, but guess what? You chose to lay down with that woman, that's your woman forever. Unless she cheat. Christ said, if she cheat on you, then you can get you another woman. Or you can let her go, you can divorce that one. But just because she got a loud mouth, no happening. You gotta get her in order. You understand? If she got a bad shopping habit, you gotta take the debit card. You understand? You got to do what you got to do. Don't abuse or don't beat her up or nothing like that. You know, 'cause we don't do that. You understand? But like I said, but you do have to do what you have to do in order to get your women and your children in order. All right? You got the scripture for me?
What?
Hebrews 13 and 17.
I got it.
Read.
Hebrews chapter 13, verse 17. Obey them that have the rule over you.
Okay, obey them that have the rule over you. Who has the rule over who? Okay, in Genesis 3 and 16, okay, when the Most High said from the woman for her role in sin, for listening to the white man in the garden, because that's who the serpent was. It wasn't a literal snake. Okay, because she listened to him, okay, and served another God, he turned around and told her that she was going to bear children. It was going to be extremely painful, and I'm paraphrasing. Then he said, your desires shall be to your husband, meaning that whatever your husband wants is what you want. And not on a simple level saying like, you know, if you don't like chicken wings, then you have to eat it because I do. Nothing like that. But it's just that scripture says that you are a man's helpmate. You know what I'm saying? Like unto himself. So you're supposed to be helping your man out. And we're going to get to that scripture in a minute as well. All right? But the black woman, okay, and then it says that, and he shall rule over you. Okay? The man rules over his woman. All right? Not like in an abusive way. We're not talking about nothing silly, nothing controlling to the point to where, you know, she think you're going to kill her. Nothing like that. But you are in charge. You rule over your woman. Okay? Keep reading.
And submit yourselves.
Submit yourself. Okay? Submit means willingly give yourself. Okay? The black woman, Hispanic woman, Native Indian woman, you are supposed to willingly give yourself to your man. You know, it should not be a fight. Okay? Keep reading.
For they watch for your souls.
Okay? Black man, you're supposed to be watching for your family's soul, man. For your wife's soul. You understand? For your children's soul. You're supposed to be watching over them. Having a woman or having more than one woman is a responsibility. It's not just something that you do just because you can. You understand? Fake Israelite groups do it all the time. And I'm getting calls back talking about, brother, guess what happened? You know what I mean? And I'm not surprised at all. Okay? Keep reading.
As they that must give account.
Okay? The man must give an account. Okay? He must give an account for the people that he rule over. Okay? His women and his children. Ain't gonna be no, well, why you turn around, let us spend up all the money, and then you lose your house. Okay? Or bills is getting turned off, or something like that. You're responsible, black man. You understand? You are responsible for your household. Okay? Keep reading.
That they may do it with joy.
Okay? We supposed to be doing this with joy. Now I'm talking to the black women. You understand? Help build your man up. You understand? Let him do it with joy. Don't turn around and, you know, give that man nothing but a heartache and pain. Keep reading.
And not with grief.
And not with grief. Okay? Keep going.
For that is unprofitable for you.
Okay? It's unprofitable for you. And all you got to do is look at if everybody's even been in this situation or knows somebody in a situation where the black woman is just out of control, won't listen to the man. And some of them have decent guys and they go to work and they only care and love them and buy them everything they want, and they still talk to them bad, mistreat them, and just all kinds of things. Okay? And that is unprofitable for you black, Hispanic, and Native Indian women. Okay? But like I said, we are responsible as men to be leading, providing leadership and guidance for our women. Okay? We see them going in the wrong way, or hanging with the wrong friends, or trying to do something that you think would be inappropriate. Brother, you take charge. You understand? Take charge. Let your woman know, nah, I don't want you hanging with her. She too wild, or whatever it is. Or get off Facebook, because you taking them posts seriously, and now you bringing it home, or whatever it is. You understand? Whatever the case may be, black men, take charge of your home. You understand? Now we're going to go over to the black woman. Go to Ephesians 5:22. We're going to go over the black woman providing obedience. Okay? We're going to Ephesians 5:22. You got that?
Kind of woke.
All right. Go ahead. Read that, brother.
Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22. Wives, submit yourselves.
Wives, do what?
Submit yourselves.
There it is again. Wives, submit yourselves. What does that mean again? Willingly give yourself. Read it again from the top.
Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husband.
Unto your pastor.
Your own husband.
Unto your uncle.
Your own
your daddy,
husband.
Your best friend.
Your own husband.
Nah. Unto your own husband. Okay? Keep reading.
As unto the Lord.
As unto the Lord. Okay, now, ask black woman, would you argue with the Lord? Would you tell the Lord what you are not going to do, or what you are going to do? If the Lord told you to sit down, would you stand up? If the Lord tell you to be quiet, would you keep talking? No, you would not. If the Lord said no purse to match them shoes, would you still go buy it? No, you would not. You understand? The black woman is supposed to be obedient to her man. Okay? And that scripture right there, it says, you willingly give yourself to your own husband. And I don't understand it. For the life of me, you get a man your body, and why don't you want to give him some obedience? You understand? That goes hand in hand. Okay? Now go to Colossians 3:18. Because you're supposed to be obedient to your husband. Alright? The black woman is supposed to be bringing to the table some obedience. Not just your pretty face and your body, or even your good cooking. You understand? It's more than that. Okay? It's more than just bringing your body. And nowadays, that's all I hear women talk about. Okay? It just like on their Facebook profiles, you see them putting their best foot forward, and what is that? They turned around showing you a picture of their big old butt. That's all they got to offer. You understand? Half of them can't cook. Everything is microwave and McDonald's. They sure enough don't know how to shut that mouth. They just keep talking like the Energizer, but they keep going and going and going. All right? You got that scripture? Read that. Colossians 3:18. Read, brother.
Colossians chapter 3, verse 18.
Mm-hmm.
Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husband.
There it is again. Submit yourselves unto your own husband. Go ahead.
As it is fit in the Lord.
As it is fit in the Lord. Like this is what's right. Okay? This is what's right to do. Okay? For you to submit yourself to your own husband. As it is fit. You know what I'm saying? Unto the Lord. Okay? Now let's go back to the men. And let's get a little bit of assurance. The brother is not only supposed to be providing leadership, guidance, but a little assurance for the black woman. I almost said insurance. Insurance is kind of high. You might be lacking on that, but some assurance, brother, we can give the black woman some assurance. Read Colossians 3:19.
Can I read?
Colossians 3:19.
I think can I read it?
Huh? Do you have it?
Kind of low.
Read it.
Colossians chapter 3 verse 19. Husbands, love your wives and be not bitter against them.
Okay, husband, you're supposed to love your wife, man. You understand? Love the black woman. Why else do you choose her? You understand? Yeah, I know what you see first, and we all grown, and we know what you be thinking, but do a little more than that, okay? Love the woman. Don't just give her and just plan on, throwing her away or never seeing her again, okay?
That's it on 19.
Say it again. Read it one more time.
Husbands, love your wives and be not bitter against them.
Okay, love the wife and be not bitter against them. Let me see. 1 second. See 20. Okay, yeah, that's it on that. All right. Now, let's go over to humility. Okay, as far as the black woman is concerned, she's supposed to be bringing a little bit of humility to the table. Get the Apocrypha. You're going to need that one on this one. Now, we're going to jump over to the Apocrypha. And we're going to go to Ecclesiasticus 26:15. And this is in the Apocrypha. And we just, over the men, we just went over the leadership, the guidance, and some assurance, okay? The black woman is always talking about, I just want to know you love me. I just want to know you care. Okay? And the scripture says to love your wives, all right? And be not harsh against them. Okay? Don't just be mad just for no reason. Okay? Don't just be, not thinking about her, not taking care of her, not, fulfilling her needs and her duty as your wife. Don't do that. That's against the scripture. You understand? Okay, you got that?
Kind of one.
Okay, read it, brother.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 26 verse 15. A shamefaced and faithful woman.
Okay, stop right there. Now again, this is humility. The black woman's supposed to bring a little bit of humility to the table. You understand? And it says what? Read it again.
A shamefaced and faithful woman.
Okay, a shamefaced and faithful woman. And it don't mean that, you ugly or nothing like that, you unattractive. Shamefaced is where you should be ashamed of cussing out your husband. You should be ashamed of what they say, ain't no shame in my game. You should be ashamed of that. To let it all hang out. I say what's on my mind, and I don't sugarcoat nothing, and all these different things that the black woman says, to get a heated argument, or whenever the black man tell her something, she don't want to hear it or have it go. The black woman is supposed to be ashamed of herself for disrespecting her man, okay, for not obeying him like what the Lord created her for. You understand me? The black woman is created to serve her man, okay? Read it again.
A shamefaced and faithful woman.
Okay, a shamefaced and faithful woman. Black woman, don't cheat on your man. That's adultery. Okay, keep reading.
Is a double grace.
It's a what?
A double grace.
It's a double grace, man. And what else?
And her continent mind cannot be valued.
Okay, her mind cannot be valued. Like to say, you can't put a price on this. You know what I'm saying? This is worth more than money. You understand? It can't be valued. Okay, when you got a woman that's shamefaced and faithful, brother, you got something worth more than money, more than gold, more than any prized possession that you can have. You understand? Because in the scripture said that the man wants nothing more other than his truth, a woman. You understand? That's what a man wants more. Other than the truth is a woman. Okay? You don't want the woman more than the truth, because the scripture says this is your first wife. But far as anything else after the truth, the man wants him a woman. Okay? And that's a double grace. Okay? That is a double grace. Now, let's get on some compassion. The black woman is supposed to be bringing in a little compassion, okay, for her husband. Go to Ecclesiastes 26 and 14. Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha 26 and 14. Read.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 26, verse 14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord.
Okay, a silent and loving woman. The black woman, she has, man, the white man has put her in the most horrific position that she could ever be in, which is the head of the household. Okay, which is in power and authority, control. Okay, and because of that, she has lost every sense of what the Bible said. Okay, our women are not silent at all. You know that for because what do they say? I just want to be heard. That's all you hear a lot of black women talking about in relationships is they just want to be heard. And what the scripture say again? What did the Lord say?
A silent.
A what?
A silent.
A what?
A silent.
A silent. And what else?
And loving woman.
And loving woman. Black woman, you're supposed to love your man. And it don't mean, silent don't mean you can't talk. Silent just means don't be trying to argue with him. Don't be trying to talk back to him. If the man say, get dinner ready, baby, at 6:30, count on my car, my Lord, and have dinner ready at 6:30. Do your best to have dinner ready at 6:30. You understand? The black man say, do not go here, don't wear that, don't do this, do it. Okay? Do it. Alright? A silent and loving woman is what?
Is a gift of the Lord.
Okay, now you heard every black woman in the Christian church talking about they're a gift from God. They're a gift of the Lord. The woman is a gift from God. You understand? And we know that ain't no Christian woman no gift from nobody. You understand me? That's a gift of Satan right there. They worship Satan in the Christian church, man. You understand? The black woman is screaming to the top of her lungs. You can hear her more than you hear the music as soon as you walk in the door. You understand? They got the piano going, they got an organ, they got the pastor up there crooning like he James Brown, you understand? And then you can hear the woman holler, hallelujah, thank you, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Father. Oh, glory. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be quiet, man. Especially in the congregation of men. But that's another topic. But read that again.
A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord.
Okay, a silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord. That's all of that? Go ahead, finish that up for me.
And there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed.
There is nothing so much worth a mind well instructed. Black man, again, leadership and guidance. You understand? We are supposed to instruct our women. And the Lord said that what? There's what? Read it again.
And there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed.
Okay, sisters, humble yourself to the righteous man of the Lord and the I.S.U.P.K. Okay? There's nothing worth more than that. You understand? And like I said, that's what we are supposed to be doing as men, instructing our women, man. You understand? And the black woman, she's supposed to be bringing some compassion to the table as well. Okay? Bring some compassion into your marriage. Have some compassion on that black man. Go to Ecclesiasticus 36 and 23. Okay? Black woman, bring some obedience. Number one, you are supposed to serve your man. You were created to serve your man. Alright? Then bring a little humility. Okay? Bring a little humility. Be shamefaced, like what the scriptures say. Alright? And every black, Hispanic, Native Indian woman is beautiful. So we ain't talking about looks, we're talking about shamefaced. We're not talking about that. And there's some compassion. Now we want compassion. You got the scripture, brother?
Count on one count.
Read.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 36, verse 23. If there be kindness.
If there be what?
If there be kindness, meekness, and comfort in her tongue.
Okay, if there be kindness, meekness, and comfort in her tongue. This is talking about the wives, okay? It's talking about the wives. Keep reading.
Then is not her husband like other men?
Read that again.
If there be kindness,
Meekness,
and comfort
uh-huh.
in her tongue, then is not her husband like other men?
Okay, now you heard a lot of sisters talking about all men alike, all men dogs, all men want is one thing, all men this, all men that. A man gonna be a man. A man ain't this. A man ain't that. When the scripture just said, if there be kindness, meekness, and comfort in your tongue, then is your man not like other men. You understand? Your man, Jake out, especially Jake out in the world, he really don't know and understand this. You understand? That's why every black, Hispanic, and Native Indian woman with a man needs to be doing her best to bring the man to classes. Give him a flyer on the slide. Baby, I found this flyer or something. I went on this website. Check this out or something. Try your best to get that man in the truth. You understand? So we can turn around and fix him, and we can get these houses back in order, man. So we can fix black families. You understand? Because nobody else is doing so. Okay? Nobody else is doing the work that it takes to fix black, Hispanic, and Native Indian families. All right? Then, now we're going to go on protection. Go to Ephesians 5 and 26. Now, this is the man. We are supposed to be protecting our women and our children. All right? And we're going to Ephesians 5 and 26. Ephesians 5 and 26.
Lucky. 26 says.
Salaki, 5 and 25. Okay. The what, brother? Ephesians 5 and 25. Salaki. Go ahead, read.
Ephesians chapter 5, verse 25. Husbands, love your wives.
Okay, husbands, love your wives. There it is again. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, love your women. All right? Keep reading.
Even as Christ also loved the church.
Okay? Christ, Yahweh Shai, he loved the church. Okay? That's your first example. Love is correction. You understand me? So when your woman is incorrect, when she's out of order, it's your duty to love her and get her back in order. Keep reading.
And gave himself for it.
And gave himself for it. You understand me? We supposed to be willing to die for our wives and our children, man. And our brothers and our sisters in this school, in this truth, in the I.S.U.P.K. You understand me? The scripture says that we fight and we die for our lives and our laws. You understand me? So we are the protectors of our women. You understand? And the black woman, she definitely needs protection. You got over 67,000 black women missing right now today. Okay, in America. Okay, and that number right there is extremely too large. It should be 0. You understand? That number should be 0, man. But black men, we are supposed to be protecting our women, okay? Protection is one thing that the man is supposed to bring to the relationship. Alright? Now, let's go to Titus 2 and 4. We're going to go on nurturing. Alright? This is the woman here. The woman is supposed to nurture. Alright? These are some of the things that, like I said, we're going over the roles of the man and of the woman. Alright? And the black woman, she's supposed to be nurturing, okay, her man, the family. Titus 2 verse 4. You got it?
Come on.
Read it, brother.
Titus chapter 2, verse 4. That they may teach the young women to be sober.
Okay, the black woman, the older women, this is what it's talking about right here. You're supposed to be teaching the younger women to be sober, okay? And not drunk and not drunken with philosophies either. Okay, keep reading.
To love their husbands.
To love their husband. Keep reading.
To love their children.
To love their children. Okay? Who when a kid fall down and hurt himself, who do you want to see? He want to see mama. You understand? He want mama to kiss it, make it feel better. Okay? When a man get home from a hard day of work, what do you want his woman to do? Take them boots off for him. You understand? Make that plate, have that bath water ready. You understand? Keep reading.
That's it on 4.
That's it on 4?
Kind of.
Okay, go to Proverbs 14 and 1. Read that, brother.
Proverbs chapter 14, verse 1. Every wise woman buildeth her house.
Every wise woman does what?
Buildeth her house.
Okay, every wise woman, she builded her house. And in this scripture right here, house is not building her house is not talking about how she decorated. You understand? How she got the sheets and the pillowcase to match the comfort. Okay, how she got the pots and the pans to match the microwave. You understand? How she got the shower curtain to match the rug and things like that. Okay, that's not what it's talking about. Her house is her man. Okay, that's what this is talking about. Every wise woman buildeth her house. Black woman, you're supposed to be building up your man. You understand me? Keeping him strong. Don't turn him down. Keep the black man strong. You're gonna need that black man. You understand? Even if you don't think you're gonna need him, you still need him. Keep reading.
But the foolish plucketh it down with her hands.
Okay, the foolish woman plucketh it down with her hand. Don't be that black woman that can't keep that mouth closed, that can't keep her legs closed from other men. You understand? Don't be that type of black woman. That's a foolish black woman to turn around and tear your house down with your own hands. You sitting there running off at your mouth, arguing with your man, that's going to tear him down. Because it's all throughout the scriptures that man does not want to deal with that. He'd rather live in a forest and on the top of a house and all kinds of places without this womanhood. You understand? And that's the whole point, man, because we need each other. Okay, and it's important for us to know our role and know our position and play our part, man, and do what we're supposed to do and bringing these families back together, man. You understand? Now let's go back to Ephesians 5:28 through 29. We're going to go back to the man now with some security. The black man is supposed to bring some security to the relationship. You understand? He's supposed to provide leadership, guidance, assurance, some protection, and now we're on security. You know what I mean? Now we're on security. Ephesians 5:28 through 29. You got the scripture, brother?
Kind of.
All right, read it.
Ephesians chapter 5, verse 28 through 29. So ought men to love their wives as their own bodies.
Okay? Love your wife as your own body, man. You understand? Keep reading.
He that loveth his wife loveth himself.
Okay, so if you love your wife, you loving yourself. You understand me? The scripture says that now two have become one flesh. You're no longer twain according to the scriptures. That means two. Now you are one flesh. You understand me? You two are now one. Keep reading.
For no man ever yet hated his own flesh.
Okay, no man ever hated his own flesh. No man turn around and slaps the hell out of his flesh. You know what I'm saying? When he gets mad at himself, no man does that. So don't go around slapping on your woman. You understand? Let that woman know that she is secure being with you. Okay? That's what you're supposed to be providing for the woman, some security, brother. You understand? So if you love yourself, you're going to love your woman. Keep reading.
But nourisheth and cherisheth it.
Okay? You nourish and you cherish your own body. Okay? So you nourish and cherish your woman body. You understand? Because that's yours. That belongs to you. Y'all one. Alright? Keep reading.
Even as the Lord the church.
Is that it on that? Was that 29?
Kind of.
Okay, whatever we read, stop where I need you to stop at. Okay, now let's go back to the black woman and let's get on some support. Okay, and we ain't talking about child support either. Go to Genesis 2 and 18. We definitely ain't talking about child support. We talking about the black woman supporting her man. That's what we talking about here. Alright, Genesis 2 and 18. Read that, but you got it?
Kind of.
Read.
Genesis chapter 2, verse 18. And the Lord God said, it is not good that the man should be alone.
It's not good for the man to be alone if he wants him a woman. You understand me? This is when Adam was by himself. Alright? Not by himself, the only person on the planet. You understand me? There were other men and women born in the world, walking around, living just like what we are today. But Adam did not have a woman. Keep reading.
I will make him an helpmeet for him.
Okay, so the Lord said He gonna make him a helpmeet. Okay, black woman, you supposed to be helping, you support and serve your man. You understand? That's what you're supposed to be doing. Now go back to the Apocrypha. Give me Ecclesiasticus 36 and 24. And it's going to be the last scripture, and then we're going to open up the line if we got any questions. Any questions in the class. Go ahead, read the scripture, brother.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 36, verse 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession.
Read that one more time.
He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession.
Okay, when you get you a woman, okay, that's your possession. All right, meaning that the black woman, Hispanic woman, Native Indian woman belongs to you. You understand? That's what that means. Keep reading.
A help like unto himself.
A help like unto himself. Okay, the black man is going to need you to help him. The black man serves the Lord, while the black woman is supposed to be serving her man. You understand me? That's how it goes. Men, we get out here and hit the streets and set up school, help build schools, and get out here and teach and do all of what we're supposed to be doing, help wake up the Lord's chosen people, while the black woman is serving us, helping us. You understand? Doing what we need her to do, having children. You understand? Beautiful black, Hispanic, and Native Indian children, man. So we can have some more priests and prophets born into the earth. Okay? And you're supposed to be helping your man. Whatever your man need help with, black woman, you're supposed to be doing that. Because that's what you was created for. Was that it on that?
Lie.
That's it? We got more?
Kind of.
Okay, good.
And a pillar of rest.
Okay, so the black woman is supposed to be a pillar of rest. You understand? And that sounds real good. Because that's what the man, when he come home, that's what he looking for. He looking for his woman. You understand? The kids turn around, because, you know, they usually faster than mama. So they, daddy. They run, jump all on daddy, play with him, hug him, kiss him. Then the next thing, daddy, when he put them kids down, he looking for that woman. You see what I'm saying? And he go right in there, kiss mama on the lips, and then smack her on that butt, tell him how good she look and how much he love her. You understand what I'm saying? But again, these are the different things that this is to help set some structure back into blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian households, man. You understand? And we got with the black man, these are the things that you are supposed to be providing. Okay, it's leadership, guidance, assurance, protection, and security. All right? And then the woman, you are to be providing obedience, humility, compassion, nurturing, and some support. You understand? And now we're going to open it up for questions right now. We got any questions online?
I missed her to breathing. I just what about this?
Say it again. You breaking up. Say it again.
Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now. It's better. Go ahead. What'd you say?
Yeah, I keep hearing the echo. But where was we at in Titus?
That was Titus 2 and 4. You missed that. You missed that scripture.
Okay. Yeah, I heard you say Titus, but I didn't know exactly where you at in Titus.
Okay. Yeah. No sweat. Yeah, it was Titus 2 and 4.
All right. Gotcha.
Yeah. We got any other questions?
Now that'll be it for me.
All right. Any more questions online? All right. Well, I guess that concludes the class for today. And again, we're the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge under Commander General Yahanna out of 1 West 125th Street in Harlem, New York. You understand? And we got free classes every Tuesday through Friday from 6 to 8 p.m. Go to I.S.U.P.K.com. And if you got any questions or you need counseling from the I.S.U.P.K., you can call 314-723-2231. And don't forget, every Monday, the Commander General Yahanna's radio show, The Grill, him going in live, you understand me, going over real life topics, man, things that everyone else is scared to say. All your fake leaders are scared to talk about, okay, which is the hypocrisy of the Christian church, the murder and the rape and the thievery of the white man, which is the devil the Bible speaks of. You understand me? All kinds of topics. So make sure you get that every Monday from 8 to 10 p.m. All right? And that's it. Shalom.
We want no cowards in our camp.